on because he's got great math notes. This is going to make perfect sense to you. This is going to be like, duh. I mean, if A is less than B, then if you add something, the same thing to both of them, is the total still going to be less than the other total? Yeah. So if 2 is less than 5 and you add 1 to both, then 3 is still going to be less than 6. Make decent sense to you? Same thing is true. If A is bigger than B, then A plus C is going to be bigger than B plus C. Okay? If 5 is bigger than 2 and you add 1 to both, 6 is still going to be bigger than 3. Here's something that's going to blow your mind. You think that's true also?
No.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. All right, so if it's greater than or equal to, so let's say 3 and 3. Okay? So if 3 is greater than or equal to 3, then 3 plus 1 is still greater than or equal to 3 plus 1. Okay? It's just simple math. Okay? That's pretty easy. We're going to take a look at example 1 with using this stuff. Okay? X minus 10 less than 6. I think that's right.
-6.
-6. That makes a big difference. Okay. Now, the cool thing about inequalities is you actually do them as if it was an equal sign. You just kind of look at it and say, hey, it's kind of like an equation and I can deal with this. So let's pretend for a moment that this is an equal sign. How would you get x by itself? Add 10 to both sides. Same way. So x is less than 4. Okay? And if you're going to graph this, is it going to be an open or closed circle?
Open.
Open. And is it going to go to the right or to the left?
Left.
To the left, because it's less than 4, right? Good. Okay. Let's do x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 5. X minus 3 greater than or equal to 5. Same thing's true here, okay? Add 3 to both sides. So x is greater than or equal to 8. Okay, open or closed? Closed because of this, right?
Yeah.
And then is it going to be right or left?
Right.
Right, because it's bigger than 8. Okay? Pretty easy stuff so far. Seem to make sense? Hopefully. Okay. Flip the page, please. Okay. This might really throw you for a loop. All right. If A is greater than B, then what can you guess was subtraction?
A minus C is greater than B minus C.
Yeah. Then A minus C greater than B minus C. Yeah. It's the same for each of them. If A is less than B, then A minus C is less than B minus C, and the same thing is true with greater than or equal to. Okay? So if you're subtracting, whatever you do to one, you do to the other. Okay? So far, hopefully this isn't too new stuff for you. So now we've got x plus 2 is greater than 3.
Subtract 2.
Subtract 2 from both sides. So x is greater than 1. Open or closed?
Open.
Open, right or left?
Right.
Right. Good. All right, so far so good? Example 4, traveling. An airline allows a suitcase that weighs no more than 50 pounds when it's full. Have you heard about that? When you travel on an airplane, you have to have your suitcase under a certain weight. If it's over, you have to pay more. Why? What do you think? Why do they do that?
Because when you don't take like 1,000 pounds of stuff.
Yeah, and more weight they have on there, what are they going to use more of?
Gas.
Gas. So if they're using more fuel, they're going to have to pay for more fuel, so they're going to have to charge you more. And like Cody said, you don't take 1,000 pounds of luggage with you. Now, 50, 70, that's about average. Sometimes it's 80. And then you can also have a carry-on bag. Well, for this example, it's 50 pounds is the max. Jared's empty suitcase weighs 5 pounds. How much weight can he put in his suitcase? Well, honestly, you could probably figure this out without an inequality. But let's write an inequality just to be on the safe side. So you have x, and then that's the amount he can take, plus the weight of the suitcase. 5 has to be less than or equal to 50. Okay? So it's got to be less than or equal to 50. So then what do you do to solve it? Subtract 5 from both sides. X is less than or equal to 45. Obviously you knew how to do that ahead of time, but that's just the way it works. Good job. Brett, hope you feel better. See ya.